Hello students, today we will discuss about the power, electrical power. What is electrical power? In the previous class you have discussed about the power. What is power? Power is the rate of doing work or rate of consumption of energy. Same here for electric power. Electric power is the rate of doing work by an electrical appliances, or in terms of energy we can say that electric power is the rate of consumption of energy by the electrical appliances. Electric power. In terms of work we can define it as it is the rate of doing work by an electrical appliance, or in terms of energy we can define it as it is the rate of consumption of energy by an electrical appliance. So by the definition we can derive the formula. What is power? Electrical power. Electrical power is the rate of doing work, means rate of means by time of doing work, or we can say rate of consumption of energy, rate of consumption of energy. This is the formula. SI unit for power. SI unit. Yes, derive the SI unit and write in comment box. Here I am writing the SI unit. SI unit of power is watt. SI unit of power is watt. What is watt? Define 1 watt. 1 watt. Here is the work per unit time or energy per unit time. Work and energy both have same SI unit, means joule. And time, for time the SI unit is second. So 1 watt is 1 joule per 1 second. From this formula we can define it. Power is said to be 1 watt when 1 joule of work is done in 1 second. Or power is said to be 1 watt when 1 joule of energy is consumed in 1 second. 1 watt. Power is said to be 1 watt when 1 joule of work is done in 1 second. Or in terms of energy, power is said to be 1 watt when 1 joule of energy is consumed in 1 second by an electric appliance. here another formula for work per unit time or say power. Power is work by time or energy by time, and in Joule's heating effect we have find for the work or energy. In Joule's heating effect, energy was I square RT, heat energy, because H equals to E, H was given there and it was equals to I square RT. So P equals to this for energy and by time, divide time by time. So P equals to I square R, P equal I square R. Another formula, P equals to, what is I? I equals to V by R. From Ohm's law we know that V equals to IR. What will be I? I equals to V by R. So P equal V by R and square of this into R, and this will be V square by R square into R, 1R to 1R, V square by R. Another formula, this is the another formula, and one more formula, P equals to I square R, and what is R? R equals to V by I. Here I square R and R is equal to V by I. V by I, cut 1I to 1I and P equal VI. This is the another formula. So if current and resistance is given, we can find out the power. If potential and resistance is given, we can find out the power. If potential and current is given, we can find out the power. So these are the three formulas we can derive the power with the help of these formulas. So here are some numericals. We will solve these numericals. First numerical is based on the power. Power. Solution for first numerical. 3 lamps are rated to 100 watt, 100 watt and 60 watt. Each at 220 volt are used in a household wiring connected to a 220 volt supply. What is the current done? Here 3 lamps are given, rated to 100 watt, 100 watt and 60 watt. Each at 220 volt. Means all have same potential, and potential is same only in the parallel combination. Here these appliances will be shown like this, and here is 200 watt, 100 watt and 60 watt. All are connected in parallel and connected with a supply of 220 volt. It is given in the question. What is the current drawn? Find the current. Here the power is given, and we know that for power P equals to VI, and current will be I equal P by V. So here power is given, potential is given, we can find the current for first appliance, it will be power is 200 volt and potential is given 220 volt. It will be 10 by 11 ampere. SI unit for current is ampere. If we are denoting it by I1, next for I2, here is the power and power is given 100 watt. Potential is same for this also, and this will be 5 by 11 ampere, we can see here. Next for the third appliance, power is given 60 watt and potential is 220 volt, and this will be 3 by 11. This is the current for this and this appliance, and now we have to find the total current, because what is the supply drawn is given in the question. Solve it. The total current will be, this current will be, this will be here I1, I2, I3, I1, I2 and I3, because in parallel combination current is divided. Here the components are in the parallel combination, so current will be divided I1, I2 and I3. So total current will be I1 plus I2 plus I3. Here are the values: 10 by 11 plus 5 by 11 plus 3 by 11. LCM will be 11 and this will be 18 by 11 ampere. Solve it and find the current. Next question is given. In the diagram, find the voltmeter readings. In the diagram, find the voltmeter readings. Question number 2. Here two resistances are given, 4 ohm and 8 ohm, and current is also given 5 ampere. In the second question, we have two resistances in series combination. So total resistance in series will be R1 plus R2, or we can write it 4 ohm plus 8 ohm. 4 ohm plus 8 ohm, it will be 12 ohm. Next, current is given. Current is given as 5 ampere. Here is I and here is R. Find the potential, and the potential will be V equals to IR. Here I is 5 and R is 12. So potential will be 60 volt. SI unit for potential is volt. So potentiometer or say voltmeter will show the reading 60. Next question is question number 3. Find net resistance and current in each circuit. Circuits are given below. For the first circuit, it is given, or see it here. This and this resistance, 6 ohm and 12 ohm resistances are connected in the series combination. So total resistance will be in series, and that will be R1 plus R2 means 6 ohm plus 6 ohm. Second is 12 ohm. So then it will be 6 plus 12 ohm. Total will be 18 ohm. And potential is given as 12 volt. Find the I current. So current will be I equal to V by R. V is 12 volt and R is 18 ohm. So the current will be 2 by 3 ampere. Find the value in decimal places. Next, in this diagram, 3 resistances are given and they are connected in parallel combination. And we know for the parallel combination, the net resistance will be reciprocal. This will be 1 by Rp and it will be 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3, because net resistance in the parallel combination will be the reciprocal of sum of the all resistances. 1 by Rp will be equal to 1 by 6 ohm plus 1 by 12 ohm plus 1 by 6 ohm. LCM will be 12 and 2 plus 1 plus 2. Here will be 5 by 12. So what will be Rp? Rp will be 12 by 5. 12 by 5. Or you can write it 2.4 ohm. Next, we have to find out the current. Potential is given V equals to 12 volt. Here is the resistance, here is the potential. Find out the current. Current will be V by R. V is given 12 and R is given 2.4. This will be this. And here the answer will be 5 ampere. Resistances are given here in the parallel combination, and in parallel combination the net resistance will be sum of the individual resistances. So we have calculated it, and for the current V by R and current is found to be 5 ampere. Next diagram. In the next diagram, these resistances are in series combination. So for series R1 plus R2, and the resistance will be for series R1 plus R2 means 6 plus 6 ohm. 6 plus 6 will be 12 ohm. And this resistance is parallel with this combination. So for parallel combination, this and this are in parallel combination. So it will be 1 by 12 plus 1 by 12. It will be 2 by 12. LCM is 12, so 1 plus 1 by 2. 2 by 12. Rp will be 6 ohm. So resistance is 6 ohm and potential is given 12 volt. Find the current. Current is V by R. V is 12, R is 6. It will be 2 ampere. Next diagram. In this diagram, these resistances in series. These resistances are in parallel combination. These resistances are in parallel combination because one end of this is connected to the one terminal of the battery and this end is connected to the one terminal of the battery. So the solution will be this and this are connected in the parallel combination. For parallel, it will be 1 by 6 plus 1 by 12. LCM will be 12 and here 2 plus 1. This will be 3 by 12 and resistance in parallel will be 12 by 3 or say 12 by 3 will be 4 ohm. Next, potential is given 12 volt, and current will be I will be V by R. V is given 12 volt, R is given 4 ohm, and the current will be 3 ampere. So try more and more numerical by using these formulas.